Well, welcome back, everybody. Thank you for watching again. I came out here this morning to try and finish up the floor on the Riviera, and of course me, still trying to learn, not really thinking very much, I guess. I did not hit the little button on the top of the camera thing that makes it record. So I started fitting this center section in, and that's where I'm at right now. I drilled my holes for my seats to bolt down to. I started marking and drilling for my spot welds. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to finish marking my spot welds. I'm going to pull the pan back out. I'm going to go ahead and drill all the spot weld holes. And then I'll trim it all up some more. I need to, you see where I drew this little squiggly line. I'm going to trim that off. That's a little excess. I'll get it laid back in here, and then we'll start laying this in and finish welding everything in, tacking everything down first, and then finish welding in and trimming and all that while we go. So that's where I'm at right now. That's kind of where I'm going to take off from. So, like I said, thank you for coming back. I appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying the videos. Hit that like button if you would, so I'll know that you like the videos. If you see something that I can make better, what do they call it, better content out of, send me a message. There's some stuff I fast forward through. I don't know if you would rather watch some of that or not. I just need to know that. So if it's okay, I guess don't say anything, or just hit the like button. So I'm gonna try and keep making these videos. I hope you enjoy them. Again, thanks for coming back. I appreciate it very much. Hit that like button for me, and we'll get started here in just a second. Okay, I've got all my holes drilled for my spot welds, and I'm trying a new setting on my camera, so I hope it makes it a little more better. But I drilled all my spot welds, got everything trimmed up kind of close. Get this back in, get it bolted, screwed down in place. Then I'm going to start spot welding it where it needs to go. So I'm gonna bolt it down, get it lined up where it needs to be, and then I'm gonna start spot welding it all in place. So while I'm doing that, it's gonna take a while, so I'll put it in fast forward and let you see the whole process.
Alright guys, you saw me beating and banging. It's not real pretty yet, but it'll get there. I got it all welded in, did the little button cut. I still got to do the same thing over here. I'm going to trim this and weld that together, and it'll all be at least tacked in. I'll come back, finish weld all my butt joints, and then I'll grind. And I'm not going to put y'all through the misery of watching me do all that. That's just time consuming and probably boring. So I'll do all that. I'll grind the welds down. I'll show you the finished product when I get done. So until then, y'all just stand by. And sorry about the difficulties with my new contraption here. It kind of let me down because it moved on me. I didn't realize it. So sometimes after I readjusted, you'll see me looking back at the camera. I'm trying to make sure it's still pointed where it's supposed to be, hopefully. So we'll see how this turns out when I go to edit it. So until later, I'll come back and show you the finished product. Alright, well, after an hour and a half of welding, there's the floor completely welded in. There's one section up there that I didn't weld in because it's got a spot of rust that I need to cut out and patch. It's a little small spot, about 2 inches by 2 inches maybe. So not the prettiest thing, but it's all welded in, ready to go. Now for an hour and a half or 2 hours of grinding, I'll come back and show you the finished product. Alright, after what seems an eternity in sanding, I finished going over and grinding, or not sanding but grinding. I went over grinding the welds on the floor. So here's pretty much the finished product. I ground all the high spots down. I don't like grinding them down too low. You can see all the welds, especially where they're butt welded along the side. I don't like grinding the welds down all the way and trying to make it perfectly smooth. The only way you can really do that is if you can get behind it and hammer and dolly it to get your surfaces flat and straight. These surfaces are not flat and straight, so I just grinded down the high parts, because if you have a high and a low meeting up together and you grind the high side too much, the metal's too thin, it'll crack. I don't want to go there. Like I said, this isn't a concourse restoration. This is gonna be to make sure it's structurally sound and to give my buddy a nice ride to drive around in. So what you see is gonna be basically the finished product. I got a couple of spots. I forgot a screw over here on the front toe board, and I found a couple of little pinholes in it. I gotta go back and touch up, but I ran out of welding gas. So running out of welding gas, I can't really go back and touch any of that stuff up, so I'll have to do that later. But that pretty much ends this part of or this section of video on the floorboards. So they're finished up right now. All of that will be under seam sealer. I'll seam seal all the welded areas, then I'll go back and in the end it'll get painted. It'll get a dynamat or a sound deadener of some kind under the or over the top of it. That'll hide it, and then it's going to be under carpet, so nobody's ever going to see that. When the time comes that I can get the body off of it, I'll pull the body off of it. I'll check everything underneath it, make sure that there's no touch-up places underneath it before it gets seam sealed or painted or anything like that, and then we'll take care of it. That way I'll make sure that it's structurally sound and it'll be good to go. So it is good to go now, and I hope my buddy's happy with it. I think he will be, but that part of it is done for right now. Next up, we're probably on the Buick on this Nightmare Riviera, probably going to tackle that roof. So that'll probably be next in line for the Riviera. Like I said, it's called the Nightmare Riviera for a reason. It's been a nightmare because every time I touch it and cut into it,
I find even more. So next video, I'm gonna probably take a break from the Riviera for just a little bit. I'm gonna work on this Model A right here next. I got all pretty much the brake fittings and stuff. I got a master cylinder coming in the morning for it. Put the master cylinder, the brake pedal, the all the brake lines, the fittings and all that, try and get the brakes all done and on it. And then I'm going to try and put the motor and transmission in it and then set the body on it. So hopefully that'll be the next video coming up after this one. So I hope you enjoyed what you saw. I thank you very, very much for watching. I appreciate it greatly. If you can, please hit the subscribe button. Like I said, enough of those, and YouTube says they'll pay me. They do, they do. If they don't, they don't. If I make it that far, I make it that far. If I don't, I don't. I don't know. I really didn't do this for the money. So, but I would like it if you would subscribe. I'd like people to watch. I appreciate everybody that's out there watching, everybody that comes back and watches me. So thank you very, very much. Hit the like button. That way I know that you like the videos that I'm doing. Make a comment. If there's something I can do better, if there's something I can do different during my videos, instead of fast forwarding through a part or whatever, put a comment in there and let me know. That way I can adjust my videos to be more entertaining for everybody. I got to thinking about it the other day. I didn't put in the part where I was having difficulties underneath that car trying to weld the front floor support, the strengthening braces and underneath that floor support. I probably could have put that in there, and it probably would have been more entertaining, but too late for that now. But in the future, maybe if y'all want to see something like that, me getting aggravated, me getting mad and having problems, okay, I'll put those in. So I'm still working with equipment, new equipment, trying to figure this stuff out. Hopefully I'll get all my little kinks worked out and things will get better and entertaining, and that's what I hope it is. I hope it's entertainment. Man, I can't talk very good today. So anyway, I hope I'm making good entertainment. That's what I'm striving for. And I'm making videos that the people I'm working on their cars, they can see what I'm doing and how the progress is going. So I know my buddy with the Model A is getting anxious to have some more stuff done to his, so that's where I'm headed next. Do a little bit to his, and then we'll be back on the Nightmare and see if we can get some more done. Hopefully I have a hashtag for Ray Haas's Dream Ride. So if you see hashtag Nightmare, hashtag Ray Haas Dream Ride, that's what this thing's going to be. So I'm hoping to turn it into something from a nightmare to a dream. So in closing, get out there, work on these old rides, save them if you can. Save a part of history. The other part, don't look down on yourself, don't look down on others. Man, always keep your head up. Keep your head up. If you always keep your head up, striving to do better, things will get better. So as far as that goes, I guess that's it. And until next time, bye.